Good morning, everybody, and then welcome to my channel. So some of you might not know me. My name is Virgilia Abad, and I'm a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with triple negative on my breast, on my right breast, cancer. That was on 2021, and it was very aggressive. It was so aggressive that the doctor decided to take care of it, do a surgery within 15 days. So it was kind of devastating news for me, but I'm very grateful. I'm very glad that they did, the doctors, the surgeon, because it was the best thing that could happen to me. So what you could see in the background there is the beautiful islands of St. Thomas. So this is my first trip by myself after the cancer. I'm enjoying every bit of it, but I'm taking also sometimes to share with you, because that might be helpful to you. It might be helpful to you, some of your friends or maybe family, so let me tell you, so I did a lot of research. As soon as I got diagnosed with the cancer, a lot of research. It was really, scary, but in the meantime, I always believed that we had to do our part. In my case, I had to do my part. The doctor, so they say what they could do. So the doctor gave me options. So he said, so you have three choices. So you could have the right breast, where the cancer was 2.5 centimeters. So you could have that removed, the whole breast, because it was not able to save even the nipple. Or you could have these removed and get an implant, or you could have fat grafting, which is breast reconstruction surgery through your own fat from your body. They take fat from your body and they fat graft it and they make your breast. So he also mentioned that I could have the two breasts removed if I wish, because some females, some women's, they probably get it on one side of the body and one breast, and maybe a few years later on the road, they might get it on the other breast. So I got a lot to think about it. So I went home, I started watching some videos. First, I started meditating. I pray, because I got a terrible headaches. It was devastating news for me. But in the meantime, I did some research. And I realized that some of the women, like Angelina Jolie, what she did, she removed the two breasts. She's still around. And there is so many people, they did that as well. And so thanks God, I have a very, very good general surgeon, a 25-year plus surgeon. So that was one of the best things I did. Please do your homework. Make sure that you get doctors that you trust. I remember my primary care physician telling me, as soon as she knows that I have that, she make arrangement for me at the hospital and everything. And I say, no, thank you. I do have my surgeon. So that was one thing. So another thing is, my general surgeon, as good as he is, he also find, and he have a friend that is also a plastic surgeon. And it happened that he's one of the best plastic surgeon in Miami that also do fat grafting. I have to say, I'm blessed. I'm very lucky that I went to this doctor, and then he put me in the hands of the plastic surgeon as well, because this man, he's an artist. He's an artist of female. I'm very grateful. I'm very happy that he's taking care of me. So let me tell you a little bit more in depth, because a lot of you don't know my story. So since the diagnosis, 2021, I have on December 7, double mastectomy. They removed the two breasts. So let me tell you, it was like a very long surgery. So we're talking about 8 hours long surgery, life or death. My son, Amor, so that's, one of my kids. I have 5 children, by the way. But Amor is always by my side. I have to mention him all the time. And so it is Rajesh, but Amor is a little bit more close. So he was there, poor child. He was devastating, but I was in God's hands. I have faith. I always have faith. And I always have friends, like people from the church and things like that, so I try not to be a lonely life, So going back to the surgery, that was 8 hours long. From December to January, that was like kind of recovery. So in January, I catch an infection. But thanks God, the doctor, he took care of it like fast with antibiotics and all these things. But in the meantime, so in the surgery, the plastic surgeon, the first 4 hours, I have the general surgeon. He removed the 2 breasts and removed also 11 lymphatic nodes from my right side just to find out if I have any spreading, which I luckily didn't have any. But one of the extraclavicular node on my right side was compromised, so therefore, I have to have radiation, so I have 16 chemo, 28 radiation, and 11 immunotherapy. All that happened in 2022. My last immunotherapy was done on November 2022. So what day is today? Today is December 15, 2023. And thanks God, I have to praise the Lord. I am still around. So if you have any family that is going through this, so make sure that they watch this video, because so I always hope for God that He's going to help other people as He helped me. I pray for other people as I pray for myself. And I always ask people to pray for me as well. So all of that happening to me, so then I started reconstruction surgery. And that reconstruction surgery started right there in the first surgery in December 2021. It was done by my plastic surgeon. So what he did, he put some implant, temporary implant, to preserve the envelope. That way, when he started the fat grafting, when he started my fat grafting, so then he was able to feel it and create my breast, natural breast again, out of my belly and my fat under my surrounding. I thought that was a great choice for me that I picked. I chose. They told me the options, but I decided to do that because I thought, when I'm aging, I don't want to be changing again the implant for another implant. Probably I might not even want to go to other surgery. It's not necessary, which is, so a good idea for me, so once I was done with the surgery, I recovered a little bit. So the doctor, the plastic surgeon, he refilled my breast with saline water. That was like for the temporary implant, just to preserve the envelope of the breast while I was another treatment, because I did have to go for chemotherapy, and that chemotherapy was 16 chemotherapy. Every week I will get one, the first 12 weeks. So then I have to get one every 2 weeks. because the other chemo, they were very, very heavy. So I got carboplatin, I got tassels, I got azithromycin, I got immunotherapy, and all of these chemo, they pre-medicated me. It means I was going to the hospital from 7:30 a.m. in the morning, sometimes 8 a.m. in the morning to 4:30 in the evening, in the afternoon, I'm sorry. So it is a long journey. So now, after all of that happened to me, I was always hoping to survive, which I'm grateful I did. I did. And I decided to take time for myself to do things like this. See, I'm on a trip right now, so what you see there is St. Thomas, so I'm gonna go out of the ship. This is, so my first cruising alone after being in this long journey. So I'm having a good time. It's good for my soul. And I can tell you, if you have a family member or if you are going through this, put a little bit of yourself or put a lot of yourself and do things for yourself, because we are here today. We don't know tomorrow. We don't know how long we're gonna live. So they declare me that I don't have any more cancer, but as you know, sometimes people come back, sometimes cancer come back again to some people. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Enjoy every bit, every moment of your life, because you don't know what is next. So you're also gonna help your family with this, because if you are devastated, if you're always down, what is gonna happen with your family? They will get depressed too. So they're already depressed because what is happening to you. But if you do a little bit of yourself, it's gonna help you. Also, the doctors are gonna be very happy. They're gonna willing to work more with you and help you. Why? Because you were doing your part. They try to do the best. They try to save everybody. Remember, they're not God. Before chemo, so you probably were having fun, so you have a life. Continue having a life, okay? So now, if you find this information value to you, I do appreciate that you subscribe to the channel, you like, and you could also turn on your notifications, and so you will get more video, and so that would help, a little bit. I do appreciate it, so I love you with all of my heart, and thank you very much for watching my channel. I will get you more information if you wish. Have a wonderful day.